Hello, YouTube. Welcome to another special program viewing. The version 5.71. I've not seen anything on this. I've just been told by a lovely friend F that it's quite good. So, we'll see. We shall see. Also, apologies if I go into weird, like, goobly mess mode. We just finished watching the Xbox showcase, and I saw Persona 4 remake, and yeah, that's it. I'm so excited. I physically cannot be any more excited than I already am. So yeah, apologies if I like zone out or something. It's purely because I'm thinking about Persona. It's like I'm thinking Miku, ooh, except it's Persona, so it's like I'm thinking Persona. It doesn't really flow as well because of the amount of syllables, but you get the idea. I'm thinking Yosuke, ooh, kind of works. Kind of worked. Anyway, let's get on with it. Get on with it. What? Hang on, love. Hang on, love. You can't talk to me in another language and not give me subtitles. Okay. Oh, hi, Lumine. Oh. Oh. Oh.
これほど大規模で広範囲な動きを見せるのは初めてだ。まるでナタ相手に戦争を仕掛けようとしてるような。宇宙船スリープポット？まさか。
Whoa! Huh? A spaceship? Huh?
この数ヶ月の間で42の星が消えた。
Huh?
何者かがずうずうしくもこの世界から吸い取っているのだ。
災いはいつか必ず訪れる。みんなもそう言ってるわ。彼女の存在を無視し続けたら。
Oh. What the hell is happening? Oh, there's the ghosts.
お前の魂は欠けていて、傷口にはアビスに侵食された跡が見られる。アビスの力の使い方を学ぶつもりもないのなら。
Why did she kind of strikes me as an Impact third character? Not gonna lie. They got there in the space. Yeah, I legit thought they were just flying because they could breathe in space or something. Oh, she looks so cool, dude. She looks sick. Hi, Dahlia. Are you a 5-star or a 4-star? That's my question. Hi, Ava. This is already so sick, and we've only just got in. Darren! Oh my God, Darren!
お兄ちゃんはいつも運命を変えようとしてる。でも今回は何としても止めてみせる。
Oh, interesting.
今回も生き残れたか。今もなお運命の食器は動いているのか。
Oh, that sounds like fucking Musen? Is that who I'm thinking of? That voice actor sounded familiar as what I was trying to say.
経緯など当の昔に消え去った。貴様の傲慢さと邪悪さに気づいた時にな。
500年前にお兄ちゃんと再会する機会を。
Wait, what? Time travel!
いずれ本物の宇宙に帰るだろう。
Oh, I see. Okay.
2人の新たな始まりが待ってる。
Oh, interesting. Oh, that's sick art of her like ripping the sky apart. That is so sick. These codes do not work anymore, guys. Oh, actually, they've got like, I don't know. I think they may have just run out. Actually, kind of scared of how they do the time travel. Yeah, kind of. But I'm also kind of hyped to see what it is. So essentially, if I'm getting this right, Lumine's just been trying to find a way to wake us up 500 years earlier. If that's the case, maybe she's not a bad guy then. Maybe she's literally just been trying to get her brother out of the ice. Well, I say her, depending on which traveler you pick, obviously. Maybe the siblings just been trying to get them out of the ice earlier because they're like, shit went down and we need them. We need them now. It's either gonna go really well or be a plot hole, yeah.
Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.7 special program.
Hi, Dahlia.
I'm Aileen Mythen, the voice of Dahlia, and hosting with me today we have...
Hey everyone, I'm Kat Pratano, rhymes with Capitano, the voice of Child's Master, SKIRK.
And I'm Katiana Sarkissian, the voice of the Pyro Archon herself, Malika.
Hell yeah.
Well, after seeing that trailer, this version seems absolutely stacked.
You're
We're
right.
getting the next installment of the Twins quest in this version. Woo, 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 woo. Yippee!
Yippee!
Let's not forget,
I love them.
SKIRK is finally here, you guys. Yup. I cannot wait to see how all these stories unfold.
Her first appearance left quite the impression, didn't it? So mysterious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that interaction left us all with far more questions than answers.
Yeah, I mean,
She's from
she
Impact
did
Third,
give us
I'm
a few
calling
clues
it.
About herself, though. Remember in the primordial.
Maybe she was
sea at
also in
end
the
of
spaceship.
Fontaine Archon quest.
Right. Something about the remains of a descender, the foul, the visionary. I feel like I still don't know what any of it means, though.
I love
I mean,
whoever
that's fair,
the voice
but so
actress
far,
for
all we
Dahlia.
know about her
I
past
fucking
is
love
that
them.
she trained under the foul 𝕃𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤.
So, 𝕃𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤 isn't just some ordinary mentor.
Oh, definitely not. Dainsleif revealed that 𝕃𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤 is one of the 5 sinners of Conria, and someone who possesses all-encompassing power. Imagine training under someone like that. A walk in the park, let me tell you.
Well, maybe that
Shocking.
explains how aloof and indifferent SKIRK seems to be. Seriously, though, her demeanor is stone cold in a way that's almost otherworldly or something.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's kind of cold as ice, right? Right?
Of course you went
The
there.
thing is, this time we should be able to get some answers, right?
Oh, I hope so. Yes, please. I am dying to learn more about her past.
Okay, then be sure to check out her story quest where the Traveler and SKIRK's paths will cross
Thanks,
once again. Travelers will have the chance to uncover new clues
Hell
about the past
yes.
and the world of Teyvat as a whole, so don't miss out.
Ah, so Liyue is where we run into SKIRK this time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's kind of
Oh.
weird seeing her out and about like this, isn't it? In such a normal location.
Right?
Wait, hold on a second. Is SKIRK playing an instrument?
Oh?
I mean, in my mind, she's like this, ice queen, but here she actually looks emotional.
Yeah.
I mean, there's almost a sadness there.
Oh, yeah. It seems like that instrument means a lot to her.
Oh, you don't even
Ukulele.
know. It sure does. As for why she chooses to play it alone in a place like this, well, that's something travelers can uncover for themselves. What I can reveal is, after encountering a mysterious power in this quest, the traveler starts having strange nightmares, and it seems like SKIRK is the only one who can help. Which means the only way to resolve the situation is for the two to work together.
Okay, Slay, so we're teaming up with SKIRK, huh?
Oh my god, I love them.
Am I the only one who's a
Okay,
little
Slay.
Intimidated by SKIRK? She's only a mysterious swordmaster with insane fighting skills and an unbreakable stone-cold exterior. Seriously though, with their ability to wield various elements and their abyssal purification powers, I think the Traveler can hold their own.
Yeah, Traveler's fine.
Fine, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah.
Okay, well, now I'm curious how she got that strong. I mean, okay, she reined in her master's pet, the all-devouring narwhal, like it was nothing.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've only seen a fraction of what she can do.
True, and just like
Yeah,
the
probably.
truth about her past, that's a question travelers will need to answer for themselves in game. So, get ready to
Oh,
play.
you can give us a little
Considering
hint.
Skirk and the
Oh,
Traveler
come
will
on,
be
you know you want
playing side by
to.
side, let's take a closer look at what she can do in combat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Show it. Oh, is that an idle animation where she just sits there staring? Oh no, she's napping, I guess. Maybe.
I'll only demonstrate this once. Annihilate.
Ooh.
Merciless.
She also has like the weird fin thing like Kokomi does. Oh. Okay. that looks sick. Just like in trailer.
Master and someone capable of training in the abyss, Skirk's combat skills are truly something special. First, it's worth pointing out, Skirk doesn't use a vision. Her powers come from the abyss, but in the interest of blending in, she camouflages it to appear cryo-like in nature. And in addition, Skirk's attacks do not rely on elemental energy. She uses a special kind of energy known as serpent subtlety instead. And when you tap her elemental skill, Skirk gains a certain amount of energy and enters a special combat state, signaled by her change in outfit, which is very
Jesus,
cute,
she
might
spins
add.
around so fast.
While in this state, Skirk's normal, charged, and plunging attacks deal cryo damage that can't be overridden. This state also increases her resistance to interruption and attack AoE. And when cryo-related reactions are triggered, multiple void rifts will appear on the field.
Oh.
Skirk can use her charged attack or her special elemental burst to absorb the void rifts. And after unleashing a special elemental burst, her normal attack's damage will be increased based on the number of rifts absorbed.
That sounds busted, kinda.
The stronger she gets.
Yeah, pretty much. Plus, holding her elemental skill is another option. When there are void rifts on the field, holding her elemental skill will allow Skirk to absorb them and gives her the ability to quickly maneuver around the battlefield. Once she has enough energy, she can unleash her elemental burst to deal consecutive slashes of AoE damage.
I see.
God damn.
So she's a unit you can keep on the field for a long time, or take out when you need a sudden burst of damage.
Pairing her with Hydro and Cryo characters also further enhances her abilities. And if your team is comprised entirely of Hydro and Cryo characters, your party member's elemental skill level will be increased by 1.
Whoa.
Oh, that's kind of sick, actually.
Enhances her party members' skills too. Once a mentor, always a mentor, I guess.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like Tartaglia had a great teacher.
Oh, he sure did.
So hell yeah, girl.
Camouflaged abyssal powers.
Right.
The special effects are incredible.
Right? And when she enters her special combat state, her outfit changes too. Okay, slay. It looks a lot more
She loves saying slay, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah. So it seems like travelers
yeah.
can approach combat in 2 ways then. You can use her special combat state to dish out damage with cryo-infused attacks and heighten this damage by absorbing void rifts with her special elemental burst. Or, after other Hydro and Cryo party members have generated void rifts, you can take to the field to quickly absorb them and build up energy to unleash powerful slashes with her normal elemental burst.
Yeah, both seem really, really useful. And since Cryo and Hydro characters enhance Skirk's skills, there are tons of team comp possibilities here.
Well, I wouldn't say tons.
Speaking of, what about Dahlia? He's a Hydro character, right? Sounds like he could be a good fit for Skirk.
Oh, I think you're onto something here.
Oh.
We got to know him a bit during the Mondstadt interlude. He's so refined, but also kind of mischievous at the same time. One thing we haven't seen, though, is what he can do in combat. Want to give us the scoop, Aileen?
You got it. You are in for a treat.
Let's go.
Oh, hell yeah. Show us Dahlia.
This should be fun. Hey! Thus saith the Animal Archive.
Oh, he has a shield. Interesting.
Okay, so Dahlia is a Hydro Sword user and support character who can use his elemental burst to provide a Hydro shield for his teammates.
Oh, it's like the shield appears in response to his prayer.
Yes, and for a certain period of time...
Yeah, they definitely said it because people are saying they're restricted, yeah.
Stacks of venison by hitting enemies with normal attacks or triggering freeze reactions. So when his shield breaks, Dahlia can consume his stacks of venison to summon it again, allowing him to continuously protect his party members and to increase their resistance to interruption.
Heck yeah.
And
that's cool.
A specific talent, Dahlia can also boost the attack speed of the on-field character, allowing them to dish out damage even faster.
Oh, nice. So he can help us attack without interruption and increase our attack speed? Sounds like a huge help.
And with his elemental skill,
We need
Dahlia
him.
summons
We need him.
Sacramental Shower and places it in a designated location. His summon has different effects depending on who comes into contact with it. So, for example, if it's an enemy, Sacramental Shower will explode, dealing AoE hydro damage to surrounding enemies.
Okay.
But if a nearby party member comes into contact with it, Sacramental Shower will propel them high into the air, allowing them to evade enemy attacks while gaining an aerial advantage.
Oh, so really he befriended Venti because he yeeted him into the sky and Venti got to glide.
Seems kind of mischievous the rest of the time.
No, really.
Yes, he definitely does. He has his little mischievous thing going on. I still remember all his teasing towards Venti during the Mondstadt interlude.
But at the same time, he's also supposed to be the one who communicates with the will of Barbados, right? I'm not sure what to make of their dynamic.
They're just two little gremlins, don't worry about
He's
it.
Venti's friend, right? Even though he likes to tease, he's serious about his position as the Herald of Barbados. Oh, one more thing about his abilities. When Dahlia is in your party, the movement speed of your party members is increased during the day.
Hey,
Oh, wait, during the day specifically? Wait.
Spread the word of Barbados. Praise Barbados, right? Is that how that works? Well, anyway, it's obvious
All right, well,
he really cares about
yes.
the people of Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Exactly, he definitely does.
I love Dahlia.
Besides, his mischievous nature keeps things a little bit interesting, don't you
Yeah,
think?
just goes to
One of
talk
my
with Venti.
favorite things about
Hangs out with Venti.
Well, now that we've introduced our two new
Is
characters
Menace
for
with
version
Venti.
5.7, we should probably let travelers know when they can add them to their parties.
Yes, please.
Let's
Please.
jump right into
Please.
the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.7, we'll have event wishes for SKIRK and Shenhe.
Dahlia will
Oh.
also enjoy a drop rate boost on the first half banners.
So Dahlia's 4-star, okay.
Sword
Understood.
and Light will be featured on the
Meaning
weapon
you can summon for him when you summon for
And
SKIRK.
in the
Sick.
second half of version 5.7, we'll have returning event wishes for
Mawika!
and Emily.
Pretty
Yippee!
Alright, that's it for the event wishes. Let's talk about the story content travelers can look forward to in the new version.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
I'm down.
This is the big one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, let's set the scene.
The cool
During their
picture,
travels,
it's so
a
good.
traveler comes
Just
across
tearing through the
evidence that
sky.
seems to suggest their sibling was in Natlan.
Oh, wait up. I see Dainsleif. As we all know, that means things are about to get complicated.
Yeah, very
Yo,
true.
yo.
I love Dainsleif.
The art is phenomenal,
From
yeah.
this image, it looks like the sky has been slashed in two, and there's some kind of rift that connects to the abyss. And the traveler and their sibling are in different spaces, but they can still sense each other's presence.
Yes, I feel like the tension is palpable.
They're really playing into it, I
There
love it.
was definitely some tension when we saw our sibling during the bedtime story quest.
Oh, yeah.
Although we don't know what our sibling has been up to since then. Kari Bear did tell us that the Loom of Fate has been completed. Of course, we still don't know how powerful it is, or what's needed to activate it.
Well, call me crazy, but I feel like we're gonna find out soon.
Maybe.
It seems like all
He just wants to hug. You can see in there that he just wants to hug his sister, man. Oh.
And I know one thing travelers
Yeah, the
will
twin brick in the
encounter
sky is gorgeous.
A young woman dressed in peculiar clothing, hiding out in a cave.
It's not just her clothing that's special, though. Look at her eyes.
People taking away the sky thing, it's wicked.
Is she
Nice.
The plot, it thickens.
Yeah.
Well, if the Abyss Order is out in full force in Natlan, it must mean there's been a new development in our siblings' grand plan.
Yup. And the
I kind of want to see the flipped version
are on high alert.
where it's
But the
Aether
people of
doing it.
Natlan want a war against the Abyss itself. There's
Tearing
no
the sky up, I
universe where
mean.
the Abyss Order gets to run wild
Because that
in
sounds
Natlan
shit.
unchecked.
Well, if an altercation with the Abyss Order is in the cards, I know who's
Another
gonna be
one
on
where
the
they
front
took away the
lines.
Traveler and it's just his in the middle of the canal doing the fucking John Travolta meme where he's like, what? Where?
One-man army and rushing straight into action.
We actually will get to see it this time because our old friend Dainsliff is going to help us defeat their ranks in a manner we've never seen before.
Okay.
Oh.
This is not a drill, everyone. We finally get to see him in action.
Does that mean 5.8 he might be playable? 5.8 Dane? Please?
We'll get to see his special abilities firsthand.
It's just a nice canvas and island. Nice.
Deal with our sibling. But we faced the Abyss Order before. We can do this. I have no doubt Travelers will come out on top.
Hell yeah, Dahlia.
Yes, but the other question is, can we stop whatever our sibling is planning? What are their true goals? What does their plan mean for Teyvat? This question
Incredibly unlikely. Look, I can dream. I can dream, Harold.
I feel like this could be the start of a whole new phase in the quest to find our sibling.
Yes, it seems like it's not as simple as just finding them anymore. There's a lot more at stake.
Oh, for sure. So this is definitely one to look forward to. All right. I think this is a good place to stop and take our first break.
Yeah, I need a sec to digest all that information.
You're same.
Take a look at the second redemption code, Travelers. We'll see you on the other side.
See ya.
Again, these codes don't work. Not cry, probably. Oh, yeah, maybe. God, it's such a gorgeous picture. I want to know what happened. We gotta play. We gotta play it. I could be skipping this. We could also be talking about what we've just witnessed, but I feel I don't. There's just so much. There's just so much. SKIRK looks sick. Dahlia looks like a lot of fun and a good support. I need both of them. I did think, F, when you mentioned that she'd work best with, fucking Eskov and, Farina, I did think to myself, Farina is a good heal anyway, so probably then just use Layla instead.
Now that we've introduced the new
'Cause I don't have a
characters,
S.
it's time to jump into the version 5.7 events.
Let's go!
Ooh! And you get a
So
free
is an event that
Sethos.
takes us back to Sumeru, where the Academia
Or is that
has
for the
developed a
trading card game?
simulated adventure game.
Ooh.
Travelers will need to select various companion pieces to form teams and enhance their skills as they face off against various opponents in a board game.
I was
style
genuinely
environment.
about to ask, is it a board game?
Kind of like a choose your own adventure. You can go the rainforest route or the desert route. Each path has its own story and level of difficulty. And at the end of each adventure, travelers will face formidable opponents that require a certain level of strength to defeat.
Oh, so how do we make sure
This
we're
looks
ready?
fun.
Well, travelers can enhance the strength of their pieces in several ways. Besides enhancing the pieces themselves, travelers might notice that the pieces are divided into species. Go to battle with a lot of pieces of the same species, and you can trigger unique species features. The higher the feature level, the stronger your pieces become.
Yeah.
An all-Saurian team could be cool.
That was too fun. You mean
You can also
Paimon?
assign equipment to your pieces to make them stronger.
Yeah, that's right. And random events and encounters will
Yeah,
occur during
the art
adventure,
is
which travelers can
knocked out of the
resolve to earn
park.
helpful rewards, like extra adventure coins, which travelers can use in the shop to purchase pieces to improve their lineup. Travelers can also open chests to get all kinds of useful equipment. Plus, defeating formidable opponents along the route will allow you
Why
to
did it
evolve
correct
secret
from
techniques that can help increase the
the one
strength
in
of
the
your
same
entire
F?
team.
Did you not know?
Of course, certain encounters can also derail your plans.
Oh yeah.
So there are also situations where it all comes down to luck.
Yeah,
So it's just the simulated universe, except
the unexpected in this event.
not like the usual
Real
gameplay
test
style
tactical
kind of thing.
thinking. Plus, there's more to this event than just the battle
Ooh.
stages. Travelers can also participate in research stages that involve guiding Paimon to harvest fruit. Complete these stages to increase
Yeah, of
your
course.
speculation level and unlock additional buffs for your team.
So we actually get to put Paimon to work.
Finally.
Yeah, let's go.
All sorts of goodies, including
Put
promo
Paimon
gems
to
and
work.
the chance to invite Sethos to their parties.
Oh, it is just to invite Sethos.
In
What
this
if you've got him
next
maxed
event,
out
an
though?
old friend and genius inventor from Fontaine is back and better than ever with a new and improved turret.
Oh, hell yeah.
Need us to clear out monsters in an abandoned ruin again?
Yeah, that's right. But this time, travelers will face more formidable enemies than just slimes.
Whoa.
Then you get
That
5-star.
Summer Show can give shields to its allies.
Oh.
Yeah, but don't worry. With this new and
Whoa.
improved turret, we can use several new kinds of cannonballs to help clear out our opponents.
Oh, nice.
For example, grape shots split into smaller bullets when fired are good for taking out multiple enemies at once. And directed piercing shots can be used to take down shields or target enemies hiding in the corner.
I kind of want to.
Sounds like the type of event
I
where
kind of
you
want to
can really
Google
just
the
let
voice
loose and relieve some
actor
stress.
for
Definitely.
Dahlia, just because I don't know. Because I've found out that Verissa is female Rover and S is Lumi. I kind of want to know if Dahlia's voice actor is also from Wuthering Waves.
Travelers will get to team up with other players to tackle
Sounds like this event sounds like fire, pun intended. Hell yeah.
Objectives.
Ooh, it'll be cool seeing what characters everyone chooses. Could make for some interesting team comps.
Well, there's
Ooh.
a theme associated with each challenge, so your best bet is to choose a character whose skills are suited to the objective.
baby.
But of course, every character has their strengths. Each stage also has smaller objectives that require teams to
Oh, that
work
looks kind of
together
fun,
and combine
actually.
their skills. Completing these submissions can grant buffs to your own entire team.
Nice.
And in addition, at the beginning of each challenge, your team will be assigned random regiments to complete. Once you
This
make
one
it to
sounds
the
like
final
RNG.
stage,
Hell
your
yeah,
team
kind
will
of.
receive
It just
additional
reminded me
friendly
of
stars
the
based on your
simulated
regiment
universe. I'm not gonna lie.
completion
Yep,
It just
and
feels like
remember,
simulated
regiments
universe.
benefit the entire team. It doesn't matter who completes them.
Okay, so not saying I need to do this or anything, but in theory, you could kind of coast to the finish line if you needed to.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
could. In
Me and
theory.
SKIRK.
But I think all travelers have
Same
something to
thought.
contribute.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's about how you work together. That's the joy of co-op.
I feel like co-op is its own kind of motivation too. No one wants to let the team down.
For sure. And this
Oh,
time,
trust me.
teamwork is more
Trust me. I've
important
seen
than
people who
ever.
do.
Because in this iteration of the event,
Trust me.
direct
That
difficulty
is a
even
thing.
more challenging.
Ooh, that means whether it comes to character selection or combat strategy, coordination is more important than ever.
Good luck,
Oh, so
travelers.
speaking of
Should be
the
a fun
fucking
one.
fighting events,
Alright, now I'm very
like
excited to
the one
announce
that
a
just
new
went,
permanent event
I didn't
called
manage to
Stygian
finish it because I
Onslaught.
just could not
In
do
this
the
event,
Mavuika one.
travelers
But you've
will
got to
be
have
able farm
Mavuika.
artifacts more freely and
So I couldn't do
efficiently,
it.
as well as obtain artifact
I
customization
struggled
items
so
for
bad.
free.
For
Oh.
free.
For free.
Oh.
A new permanent event. Okay, we need details now.
All right.
Oh.
Each update will feature a challenge that is split into 3 phases,
Oh.
each featuring unique mechanics with 5 difficulty levels to
Oh.
choose from.
Ooh.
Participation in the event will reward
It's alright, I'll
travelers with
carry it. Thank you,
gems,
Ref.
artifacts,
Thank you so much.
and valuable items for targeted artifact enhancement.
Okay, so you said we'll be able to farm artifacts more freely? What does that mean exactly?
It means the artifact drops aren't set in
The
stone,
person
and you
tried to
can
scroll
switch
and just
where they
kept
come from.
blocking it. I do
For
that all the
first 10
time.
days after the event begins, the leyline disturbance will be in outbreak state. During this period, travelers who clear any stage at level 3 difficulty or higher can expend any kind of resin to obtain artifacts from the leyline blossom at the end of the stage. And before the stage
Oh.
begins, travelers will get to choose which domain of blessing they want the artifact drops to come from.
Ah,
Travelers can
that's
also
sick.
tackle the stages in co-op, right? So you can still farm with friends.
Yes, and you'll be rewarded with additional artifacts every time you consume a certain amount of resin.
Okay, the amount of hours I'm about to pour into this thing. Lock me in and throw away the key, honestly.
Oh my god, you
Fair.
make it sound like you're in prison. Anyway, you also mentioned something about targeted
Look,
artifact
look, Dahlia.
enhancement. What's that about?
Yeah, right.
Artifact farming is prison, alright?
A new artifact-related item, Dust of Enlightenment.
Ooh. What is it?
Well, we all know what it's like to raise an artifact that has potential, only for it to turn out kind of less than ideal.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
So this item is designed to help with that.
Okay, how?
Artifact 101, right? We all know every 4 levels a random substat gets enhanced.
It's
as
the
you raise an
reroll
artifact to
thing!
level 20.
We can reroll!
It doesn't always turn out the way you want.
Let's go!
This item allows you to re-roll the substat enhancement of a
My
level 20
Venti,
artifact.
my Venti has a piece that rolled fully into defense, despite having like different different best bits. Oh my god!
Either keep the original substat configuration or accept the new one.
Oh my god, it's like being
Oh,
able
you get to choose
resurrect
it though.
artifacts
Oh, that's
from
kind of sick
grave.
actually.
We really needed this.
Yeah, really powerful, right?
That's sick,
Starting
actually.
in 5.7, travelers who participate in the new permanent event Stygian Onslaught will be able to obtain a total of 3 Dusts of Enlightenment per version for free. And the
Yes!
Gnostic Hymn and
Oh
Gnostic
goddamn.
Chorus rewards will feature 1 each.
Collect your damn rewards! Whoever's battle pass that was, get your rewards, please! Oh god! It'll run out! It'll run out, please!
Yes.
Okay, let's just pause to take that in for a sec. Oh, but I do have a question. So, according to the devs, the rewards for clearing the level 5 difficulty in the new permanent event can only be obtained by completing it solo. But what if that level of difficulty is a bit much for some people?
Yeah.
Oh, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
well, don't worry, I'll hard carry you.
Whoa.
Well, I will come in, and the strongest travelers in Teyvat will come in to help us out. Specifically, we're talking about travelers who have cleared an even higher level of difficulty.
Oh, so you can bring support in.
Exalted ones. Then, when attempting a level 1 through 5 difficulty challenge, other travelers can receive extra buffs by including exalted ones in their lineup.
Oh.
So travelers can help each other even outside of the
It's the reroll
that.
dice on crack. Hell yeah.
Wait, hold on. You mentioned an even higher level of difficulty just now. I thought level 5 was the highest.
Yeah, well, clearing level 5 solo unlocks a secret level of difficulty. Level 6. Dire difficulty.
No, no thank you. No, I'll see you later. Bye, boys.
It's dire straits. There are no companions to turn
No,
to for
thank you.
comfort. No promise of primo gems to drive you forward. What? Just formidable enemies and an unrelenting desire
Honestly,
to
go, have fun, F.
Okay, that definitely sounds dire.
Yeah, I don't want
So
it.
You're telling me
I
travelers
don't want it.
really don't get anything in return for accomplishing something like that?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see now, won't we?
What? I can't wait.
All right, that's it for Stygian Onslaught. Just a reminder, the outbreak period begins the second Wednesday after a version update, or 8 days into the new version. So don't forget to gather your friends and get farming when the time comes.
There'll be rewards I'm doing. Honestly, fair.
Travelers might also be excited to hear that the next installment of the Travelers'
Travelers' Tales,
is
I love
coming in
those.
version 5.7.
Okay, Slay.
I
Last time
love
was so much
those.
fun. We got to reunite with so many old friends and make a lot
I
of
hope you
good
get to see
memories.
Kazuha in
Why
Nala.
don't we take a look at some of the encounters in store for us this time around?
Please. Yes. Doma! Wait!
Hang on a
Wait!
sec. So
Hold
to
on!
understand
Stop!
this,
I have to pause. I have to pause.
with
Wait.
Kaya at the
Wait,
Angels-
wait! Just pause, please! Wait! Toma! Toma finally gets back to Monster! I'm so happy for him! Oh my god! I'm so unironically happy for him! Oh my god! And he's drinking with Kaya? Does that mean he meets Tiluk? If it's happening! If it's happening! If I'm not okay! If I'm not okay! Oh my god. Oh, I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Oh my god. I need to calm down. He's finally back in Mondstadt. I'm so happy for him. I'm okay. I'm okay. No, I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm okay. Oh my god. He finally. In his companion quest, in his hangout quest, he sounds so upset that he can't get back to Mondstadt. Like, he's so upset. And I'm like, please, please, Genshin gods, grant my boy this power. They finally did it. They finally fucking did it. It's been many patches since then, but they finally did it. He's back as Stan. Oh god. Wait, but is he there to stay, or is he just hanging out on holiday? Ooh, good question. Anyway, let's actually listen to what they're saying about it, and I will calm down.
This time around.
Yes.
Whoa, hang on a sec. So Tom was back in Mondstadt, and he's drinking with Kaya at the Angel's Share?
Huh. I never thought about it before, but now that I see it, yeah, I feel like they totally make great drinking buddies.
Oh!
Looks like he's got quite the posse around him.
Oh, it's so
Yeah,
cute.
that's
I wonder what they're
adorable.
talking about.
Oh, and it looks like
Oh,
Dory's
fucking
in
Dory.
Inazuma.
Oh no.
Trying to sell something to Sayu?
Oh, of course.
No.
Someone save Sayu. She's too innocent for Dory's schemes.
I don't know. I don't want to do that one.
Like Dory could show up anywhere, and I wouldn't be surprised. I bet we even run into her and not cry at some point.
Spoilers.
I wonder how many other friends will show up this time.
From what I've heard,
I need to play the Tomo ones.
Exploring the open world travelers.
I need the Tomo
ones.
ones.
Such a nice addition. I wish it was part of every version.
Right? I know. It really makes the open world feel more alive and
Yeah,
interactive.
right.
Yeah.
Agreed, guys.
Actually, the devs feel the same way.
Oh.
The devs have said that making Traveler's Tales a permanent event is in the works. So travelers can look forward to that
Yes.
sometime in the future.
Yes, I love it. Yay!
The
Yippee!
Overflowing Abundance is returning at the end of version 5.7. Travelers can look forward to double the talent
Are you
and
kidding me?
weapon ascension material drops, so don't miss out.
In
Are
addition,
you kidding me? I've been building it. Oh, Raiden's getting one.
added in version 5.7.
Pretty.
Oh, for the Raiden Shogun in Shenhe.
Oh, Shenhe's Echo is so cool. I see sigils and pops of red in there. Okay, girl, very fitting.
And the Raiden Shoguns like petals floating in the wind. The purple matches so well.
So pretty.
Yep. So if you want to claim them, make sure your characters are ready.
Well, my Raiden
Travelers
is
can also look
the
forward to
right
some genius invocation TCG
friendship
updates,
level. I don't
including
know if
new
she's the right
and
character
action
level, because I don't want to have to fight that fucking thundering bitch again.
Stallion draws get to your decks.
Don't miss out.
Yeah, them
Genius
getting the echoes is
innovation fans.
such a big win.
Alright, that brings us to the system optimizations that
Ooh,
travelers can look forward to in
yay!
the new version.
First
Quality
up
of
is an
life.
improved resource management feature for mobile players.
Ooh.
Simply put,
Okay.
it's a practical update designed to reduce the package size of the mobile
Oh,
version.
thank fuck.
Nice. I feel like our phones will thank us.
Hell
After
yeah.
the 5.7 update, travelers will receive
TCG was 3 seconds. Yeah, they didn't give a shit. They were like, yeah, no, this, a lot of people don't know.
Resource plans.
Oh.
Under the basic plan, the system will retain the necessary resources for daily gameplay and optimize the resource usage for some Archon quests, story quests, and hangout events.
Okay, so that means clearing out some old quest resources to save storage space, right? But what about players whose progress is a bit all over the place? How does that work?
Don't worry, the dev team has accounted for that. The system will provide different guidance and solutions based on account progress and quest status to ensure that travelers still have a smooth gaming experience. And when you need to start an Archon quest, story quest, or hangout event that isn't enabled, the system will
okay, that's
download
kinda cool.
required resources as needed.
Yeah.
Slay.
Yup.
A long time in
travelers who
the
haven't
making,
updated
but
the
we
mobile
got there.
version in a long time might be able to free up quite a bit of storage space with this optimization.
I need that.
And it sounds like a great option for cross-platform players who maybe rely on mobile more for the small stuff.
Yeah, Of
Yes,
course, if you don't have
yes,
storage
me.
concerns, nothing has to change. You can just choose to keep all game resources instead. And this setting can be changed at any time in the Paimon menu, where you can choose
Yeah, I don't really do quests on like console and PC anymore. Oh no, not on mobile anymore. I don't do quests on mobile anymore. I only do it on console and
This should
PC.
also make it easier for
So
people
I'd
to try out
probably do
Genshin
this, yeah.
Impact for the first time.
Yup. For further details, be sure to check out the developers' discussion as well as future announcements across Genshin Impact's official accounts.
Okay.
And you will now be able to directly use Fragile Resin to claim rewards from Leyline Blossoms and common challenge
Yay!
domains, and
Thankful.
artifact and talent material domains. This also applies to the artifact drops in the new permanent event we introduced earlier.
Yes.
Fragile
Yes.
60 original
I
resin,
love her so
that means
much.
you get triple the drops.
She's
Should save a
great.
few trips to the crafting bench, that's for sure.
Also, the Adventurer Handbook will now have guide entries for 40 resin bosses, which should be helpful if you run into a boss you're not quite sure how to crack.
Oh, thank God. I kept trying to do that like a month ago. And I couldn't find the boss I was looking for. And I was like, well, I guess I just wing it.
The next floor or restarting a challenge, you can now save your current party lineup or clear it with a single click.
Oh, thank God.
And you can claim your challenge rewards directly after completing floor 12. If you're not satisfied with your performance, you can also restart the challenge directly from the finalization screen.
Nice. Small things here and there really add up.
Yeah,
over time.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's cool and everything, but what if I don't get to floor 12? Are you still gonna kick me out and I have to go back in to get my rewards? Because that's kind of shit.
But it's not over yet. A mystery guest left a message for us, so let's check it out along with the third redemption code.
Okay.
旅人の皆さんこんにちは、鈴木愛理です。
Hello.
今回ゲーム原神の皆さんと一緒にお仕事をすることになりました。とても嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。私は
I don't know who she is.
スカークというキャラクターのアニメショートテーマソングの、スターオデッセイという楽曲を歌わせていただいたんですが、この楽曲は全編英語で世界各国というか世界にこう届ける歌ということで、もうすべて英語の詩なので、
Alright.
私にとっては
Honestly.
この世界に入って初めての経験でとてもドキドキしたのですが、こう皆さんと一緒に気持ちを共有できたらいいなと思って今からとても
She's very
ワクワク
sweet.
しています。
It's very, very sweet.
スカークの歴史を聞いてすごく強いけど孤独と戦いながら今日まで生きてきた、そんな強くてかっこいい
She's the JPVA for SKIRK.
っていうのを頭に置きながら歌を歌いましたので、その気持ちが届くと嬉しいです。この楽曲はショートフィルムと同時公開されます。皆さんぜ
That's
ひ
awesome.
楽しみにしていてください。愛理でした。
Bye bye. Thank you.
An animated short for SKIRK and a song!
Let's go. God, I love these three. They're so
That
good.
brings us to the end of our announcements for this version.
They're so funny. I love them.
It certainly
That was a whirlwind. That was a roller coaster of emotions if I've ever seen
What
one.
are you all looking forward to the most?
Toma,
For me,
Toma,
I have
Toma,
to
Toma,
say,
Toma.
although it's a little biased, I am
Toma.
clearly excited for everybody to meet Dahlia.
Yes.
But you know, I'm also really excited about the new permanent content like Stygian Onslaught.
Yes, also. And the events. The events look fun.
Hard to pick just one. I mean, I'm excited for my girl Mawika
Of
in
course.
TCG, but like, I'm also really excited to see Nabilet, my fave, in the Traveler's Tales.
Yes. Well, I'm really excited for. I might be a little biased as well. I'm really excited for SKIRK.
Who?
Wow, really?
Wow. Wow.
So excited for Dahlia, and like we've been waiting so long for these characters, and also.
Well, not really for Dahlia.
Flip, I'm so excited, and that animated short, oh my gosh, and also of course the lore girlies. We're eating so well this patch. I'm so excited for that twins quest.
Yes, I feel like it's clear from the last few patches that the story has really been amping up lately.
Yeah.
And this version
Yeah.
seems to be no exception.
Yeah, right.
Well,
I mean, soon we'll be in our
I mean,
fifth year of
Fontaine
adventuring.
up and then you went down a bit for Nala. But we're back up. It's alright. We're back up.
So it feels like we're really getting to see
And then it was sort of just-
elements that
yes.
separate at first are starting to converge.
And after what we saw in the dev team's Nod Cry teaser, I'm even more excited to see how the story unfolds from here.
Right? And we hope travelers have fun doing the same.
Okay, so that's it for the Genshin Impact version 5.7.
Yeah, thank you.
Program. Thank you so much for
Yay!
tuning in, everybody.
Woohoo!
And Astra Abyssal
Yippee!
and happy adventuring!
Yippee!
Can I get 5 big booms?
Boom! 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 Oh, wait a second. It looks like another friend from afar is rushing
What?
over to
Wait,
share
what?
some
Friend from afar?
interesting
What?
news.
What? What? Whomst? What? A surprise? Ayo. Under development and not indicated for final product. Fair. Oh, well, what this?
Nod cry. An ever-changing landscape of ruin. A marvel corroded by time. In the forest, where the nights were once
shit.
undisturbed save for a few rays of moonlight, the wild hunt's shadow grows. There are those who bear the name of Frostmoon, living where the silver light shines.
Oh.
Others carry the torch, fending off the darkness and cold with their blades.
Oh.
I hear that the stolen fae still yearn for the frost.
Oh, she looks pretty. I'm already in.
While the Fatui look to the stars above, trying in vain to seize the false firmament. Then there are the nights.
Firmament?
draped in the
Like
west wind,
Bellabog?
nearing the end of a long and
Adventuring!
My friends,
Adventuring!
of course, shan't be outdone. They will no doubt bring a magical charm
Hello.
to this edge of the world. And just as the stone craves the sculptor's hand, so does fate await your gaze. Pour me another cup of tea, if you'd be so kind. The
That's a
story
spaceship.
is about to begin.
That looks like it's straight up ripped from fucking Final Fantasy or something. What? What? Vodka is just adventuring? What? What? Alright, so this is the timeline. Oh wait, let it actually finish inputting. There we go. So this is the timeline. Okay. That's where SKIRK comes in with the new Traveler's Tales and the new story event. Okay. No idea what that is. That looked like goddamn Destiny. Yeah, it looks like it was from like Star Wars or Final Fantasy or something. It did not look like it should be in Genshin, and yet I can sense that they're gonna somehow make it work. Overflowing abundance, yeah. Okay. Interesting. There's a lot of Primogem chances in the new update. God damn. Is that it? That's a little bit. No, that's it. Okay, hang on. I'll just leave it paused on there then. Holy shit! God damn! I didn't know what to expect. I genuinely had no idea. Mystery, intrigue. Ooh, that looks sick. There's no other words I can say. That looks sick. There's obviously a lot going on. It was huge. I agree. I feel kind of bad. Like the story mode. Like I am excited for the story, like the updated story and stuff. I'm updated for the new permanent event. I'm excited for the just the limited events. Genuinely the most excited for Traveler's Tales. I love, because it makes the world feel more lived in. Do you know what I mean? Like the characters that you befriend in the main quests and stuff, just being out and living their lives in the world is just sort of huge to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's always interesting. I'll use Mondstadt as an example. It's always interesting to me that you don't go to the church and just see Barbara hanging out. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, they said, like, in the story, it said that she barely fucking leaves the church, right? She rarely leaves the church, and yet you go to church and, oh my gosh, she's not there. So it always feels weird to me when that kind of stuff happens. Or, like, you go to the Raiden's house and she's just not there. Or you go to Kokomi's house and she's not there. Or you go to the fucking Dawn Winery and Diluc's not there. Do you know what I mean? I know Diluc was in the last Traveler's Tales as well. Oh, I really want Toma to meet. I really want Toma to meet Diluc. Not just for my poor shipper heart, but because he did want to meet Diluc. He genuinely, in his hangout quest, was like, you know what? I would love to meet Diluc. I would love to meet the master of Dawn Winery and have a drink with him in my father's name. And I'm like, yes, please do that. Kaya, please. They've done a lot of HSR, them finally having this in Genshin will feel more real information. Yeah. Finally, everyone out in the world feels so... It is! Like, when the one I found the most, or the two I found the most, were Waterboy Chingcha. If that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. But Waterboy, I found him out a lot. And that felt really cute, just finding him while he's practicing both his sword and his, like, poetry and stuff, or his writing. That felt really cute. And then finding Kazuha and just hearing about what he's been doing on his travels, and Kazuha going, you know what? Maybe I'll go to Natlan for a bit. Fuck it. I kind of hope Kazuha's back in this one, so that we can see him actually in Natlan, or if he's actually in the story event, considering it is taking place in Natlan, that would be sick. Because then it would feel more like the Traveler's Tales is real. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's actually part of the world if he's genuinely shown up in Natlan. That would be cool. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see. Also, thank God the event is co-op, because I would struggle. I'm gonna struggle with it. I'm probably not gonna be able to do level 5. I'm gonna struggle. I am getting to the point. I will say I am getting to the point in Genshin where I finally have characters at level 90. I'm not quite high enough for them to have raised the cap to level 100, and thank fuck for that, honestly. So my characters are getting to level 90 now, and I'm actually starting to build them properly, including their talents. It's taking a while, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm so reluctant to build Raiden to level 90, but now she's getting an Echo, so I kind of have to do it. But I really don't want to fight the Thundering Manifestation again. I hate that thing with a burning passion, dude. So I may have to co-op that one. I may have to kidnap someone to help me with it. But yeah, dude, it looks fucking great. It looks fantastic, and I'm very excited to play that next week. I think it's next week it shifts, right? Yeah, because Zenless just had theirs. This week is Star Rail, so next week is Genshin. Yeah. So yes, that looks fun. Someone is definitely a nickname I haven't had before. Well, you may not be available every time, so I might have to kidnap someone else. But they most likely will be you. Thank you in advance for all your support. But yeah, goddamn. Especially look at the amount of goddamn Primogen. They really want you to get SKIRK. I have been saving up, because obviously I've not needed Raiden and I've not needed Kinich, because I've already got them. So I haven't been summoning for them, and I decided not to summon for Raiden's weapon. Or Kinich's weapon. Just because I think the ones I have are okay for them, like they're pretty good, and I'd rather wait. It's not compulsory. Stop putting this idea in people's heads. I'm not forcing you to do anything. But yeah, I've been saving up. I don't know how much I've got, if I'm being entirely honest. I haven't been on in a hot minute. I'll probably be going on it later, unironically, because I haven't done dailies yet. But yeah, this looks to be a lot of fun. No, you're not in the basement. I don't have a basement. If anything, you'd be in the attic. But yeah, I'm just excited. Like, all of it just looks great, to be honest. And the quality of life stuff, thank God. Oh, and the pen, the reroll pen, thank God. I will say, because of that, I hope Star Rail then also either change the dice or they give us a new dice that lets you pick. Because it's just sort of a gamble now in Star Rail. But with Genshin finally adding it themselves, and then also one-upping them by making it you choose which stats it rolls into, that is insanity. And I can't wait to use my first reroll pen on Fenty. Because he has, I think it was a flower. It's either a flower or a feather that has incredible substats. 3 of his substats. And defense percent. Guess what all of it rolled into? That's right, it's all in fucking defense percent. It upsets me. If anything, you'd be in the attic, is what I said. You'd be in the attic, not in the basement, because we don't have a basement. So you'd be in the attic. But yeah, YouTube, what was the thing you're most excited about? Tell me what you're excited about in the updates. What are you looking forward to? What makes you giggle on the inside and kick your little feetses like a schoolgirl on a phone call? Talking to your friends about the boy you like. Well, I don't know why I got so specific, but tell me what you're interested in. Tell me what you're looking forward to. Obviously, when the update comes out, it might not be same day. I will try and make it same week. We will obviously be playing Genshin. We will obviously get into that. But for now, I will send you off with a pleasant goodbye, a pleasant fare thee well. And I hope you had fun listening to my reactions and enjoying. I apologize slightly for my freak out at seeing Toba. I just missed him. It's truly interesting. Starts with H. I don't know what you're talking about. I will not know what you are talking about. Oh, wait, that's a good point. Dahlia's a voice actor. Who is it? Dahlia? Genshin? Dahlia? I need to know the voice of Dahlia so that I can see who it is. Because I'm almost certain I've heard that voice before. And I want to know. I want to know what I want to know. Eileen Mython. Apologies if I pronounced that name wrong. Let's see. Oh, she's in Arknights. Nice. Huh. Doesn't really give me anything past TV shows, so I don't know. Maybe either way. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for sticking it out with me and watching it. And yeah, I'll see you in the actual update. I'll see you in the patch. See you then, YouTube. Bye.